Hello and welcome to another update on ADA. The price has now formed this five-wave move that we were watching for already yesterday. I think in yesterday's video we had already seen a first reaction to this micro support area, and I shared with you yesterday. Just gonna try to find here the update from yesterday. Just shared with you yesterday already that we are likely going to see that one more high, or at least that this one more high would be ideal to confirm that a low of sorts has formed. There we have so many updates. This was the post from yesterday. One more high would be ideal on the micro level to confirm that a meaningful low has been established. So it is looking promising, however. Okay, so it did look promising, and okay, the market dipped back into support but has avoided a lower low, and we've now seen that five-wave move up. That is good indication that indeed on Thursday this low, which we already labeled it like that, right, that it was kind of a meaningful low. I mentioned it many times, not only in recent videos but also over the live streams that we are doing every week, every Sunday, our member live streams. We have decent setups in the sector. I couldn't be clearer. Someone mentioned earlier today that a lot of setups seem unreliable. That is not the case. I mean, all altcoins, if you compare them with stocks, they are unreliable. But in my view, we have the clearest setups in the sector that we've had in a long time. Does it guarantee that they play out? Does it guarantee that support levels won't break? Of course not, but we've had, I think, a lot of the movements follow through nearly perfectly over the last few days and weeks. I mean, even this low was expected. Now we have a five-wave recovery. It's looking good. I mean, what else can I say? If in 2 months when we are moving much further and people say that setups weren't clear, it's just not true. They are. It won't get clearer. Let me be honest. In the altcoin space, it will not get any better and clearer. So, yeah, that still doesn't guarantee that they all play out, but it's still looking promising. And I mean, this was a setup. Some of you might have used that for a short-term trade. And the overall bigger picture scenario on the ADA chart is also unchanged. Before we move to that, I mean, what can I say about this? It's 5 waves up now. Once we see a sign of a top, I will add support for wave 2. We might see more of a rally today. Maybe we even stretch to that next resistance level at around 70.6 cents. But the setup is now gone, right? That was the setup. That's the support area where the price had a chance to form that fifth wave from. And once we have a top, I will add support for wave 2. Now let's take a look at the larger time frame. By the way, for those of you who want to do a bit of a deep dive into the charts today, we offer our member live stream today at 5 p.m. No, 4 p.m. Today it's 4 p.m. That's what I wanted to say. It's 4 p.m. UTC. I mentioned it in the videos because I don't want anybody to miss it. Because normally it's 5 p.m. UTC. Today it's 4 p.m. UTC, just for various reasons. But next week we'll go back to our usual routine. So this is the larger time frame, bigger picture, ADA chart, unchanged, triangle pattern. 2 scenarios I see here as well. Either this wave 4 now bottomed, what I showed you on the smaller time frame, and we're moving up towards $1.70, $2.30, or we get another extension of the triangle. I don't think it's absolutely needed, but it is very much possible that this was an A wave, B, C, and we form a larger D wave triangle wave, and then we get the E wave before we break out. So both counts plausible, but I have it like that because of the reward to risk ratio. Okay, I mean, I would not rely on an extension in the triangle, okay, and then people wait for that E wave, because there is a chance it takes it out directly. The real risk level here on the ADA chart remains that 51 cent level. That is and remains the invalidation point, because any break below 51 cents will invalidate the triangle as it is and will shift the focus to the October, September, August lows. But for now, support is holding, and the overall idea is that I'm favoring an upside breakout as long as we're holding 51 cents. That's of course high level. That's why we're tracking the smaller time frames as well, where the price reacted to this Fibonacci zone and now also to this Fibonacci zone. In terms of targets for wave 5, I mean, I don't want to tell you, I sometimes don't like to give like projections for wave 5 because we do occasionally get extensions, and then people think that these are like maximum targets. That's no. I mean, I would never give maximum targets, just levels to watch, okay? Now, if we talk about reasonable targets for a fifth wave, we're talking about this zone, just like an area of interest, basically, okay? Let me remove that. So I'm talking about the area between 68.6 and 69.5 cents for a fifth wave. But because we're dealing with the crypto sector, you know, just see it maybe just as an area to watch, not necessarily as, okay, we have to get there and we have to get rejected there. But yeah, it's already 5 waves up, so definitely something to watch for a potential wave 2 pullback over the coming days or so. So yeah, I'll keep you updated. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.